Sailing. Shit. Turn, you big stingy. Oh, that was one rough landing. Still, nobody drowned. So, for a first timer, I'd call that a success. Also, for a last timer, I'm never driving one of those things ever again.
That was terrible. I'm gonna be sick.
Well, we weren't exactly smooth sailing in this thing, but it wasn't bad enough to get seasick, was it?
No, I am not seasick. It's the booms, the guardsmen, and the landing.
Well, I never said I could steer a ship.
I know, I've only myself to blame. Me and my... Well, never mind. Let's go. Time to confer with Livell.
Livell?
She is a keeper of the local sanctum. She and the Patriarch were... close. Let's hope she's still alive. We'd better hurry.
Sure. Happy to get as far from the sea as possible.
The gate is closed.
Yeah, who would have guessed with a war going on?
I don't like the tone of your voice, apprentice.
And I don't like just standing here. Do you have a plan, Master?
Let me think. The rats have probably opened the sewers and got inside the fortress through there.
Great, let's go then. If you know where the entrance is.
I'm no expert in local waste treatment methods. Also not in the mood to become one. A walk through the sewers with open wounds sounds far from healthy.
Let me guess. You want me to go and open the gate for you?
I see you're learning fast, apprentice.
Sure, Master.
No scowling. We need to get in there. Be quick and discreet. We really don't need any more troubles.
Wow, if that's cobwebs, I hope the spider isn't around. What was that?
We have a mission. Recover the damn cradle and... It's just you and me. Not a word to anybody. Find me, the Lady of the Lake. I'm getting you out of here.
What a welcome. This planet could definitely do with a non-violent communication crash course. Fine, let's do this.
Well done. I can hear the Eater War from inside. I will go alone. The Naboru know me. I might sneak through.
What about me then?
You shall go on your own. The less Hadriana's subjects know about us, the better. Be careful not to upset them in any way.
Well, I'd say they already seemed fairly upset when they were locking us up in that prison.
I meant you shouldn't upset them even more. We must regain their trust and hers.
That's all very nice, but I was hoping for more practical instructions.
Oh right, meet me at the sanctum. Easy to find. Just right from the main hall.
Main hall of what? I've never been here.
Main hall of the fortress. You will manage.
That's it? You will manage?
Right. You will need a watchword. It's Stargazer.
Stargazer.
Yes, if anything happens to me, Livell shall let you in. See you soon, last one.
Yeah, I hope so.
Captain's log 103-088-0722. Inspected the results of local terraforming. Our other crew did respectable work getting this planet ready for the Naboru. Field surprisingly well done, luckily rudimentary security, easy to get in and tweak it. It will allow me to use it for more than just life support. Captain's log 10...
Is this the sanctum? I'm looking for Liville.
You have found her. How can I help you in these troubled days? Do you seek refuge or spiritual guidance?
Does Stargazer mean anything to you?
Oh, you must be Silver, the last immortal. Tobias told me you were coming. Please, try to enter noiselessly. Tobias is asleep, recovering.
So, what happened to Tobias?
He only told me about you, and then fainted. I was hoping you would explain that to me. Marco told me about the Queen's arrival at the monastery. What happened next?
Oh, Marco was here. Well, some rather harsh words were briefly exchanged, and then the Queen had us all locked up in prison. Now, the crazy bit. This weird monster comes in, frees me and Tobias, but drags Maltus away. He was kicking and screaming something about masters and you and, me being useless.
That truly hurts.
Yeah, it did hurt.
Do you think Maltus is still among the living?
No idea, but I guess the monster took him alive for some reason.
Then we still have hope. We need to find him. It shall be your task as well as mine.
Shall it? Tobias promised you would tell me about some cradle, how vital it is, and...
I am afraid that your search for the cradle needs to be postponed. We have more pressing matters to deal with.
But
I know Tobias accepted you as an apprentice, Silver, and I am now the first of the keepers. You shall follow my guidance and call me mistress.
Kinky. I like that. What shall I do, mistress?
We need to solve one more thing before we save Maltus. I need to bury our good Barrow Bufus accordingly.
Is this really the right time for a fancy funeral?
Silence! I see you still know very little about our ways. Burial is a mandatory procedure, and I can't leave the sanctum without providing it for Barrow.
Well, do it then, and let's get going.
Sadly, I'm missing one crucial thing for that. Barrow's body.
Right. And you want me to find it?
He was lost in the clouds of battle. I have seen rats fighting over his armor and dragging him away. I heard them shouting something about giving him a taste of his own medicine. Not that it would make things any more clear. Our poor Barrow. He's probably rotting somewhere in the sewers. Please, bring his remains to me. He deserves to ascend in peace. Marshal Gracchus might be of assistance. You need to help him conquer the Ratkins and gain his trust. We need the Naboru to think you are on their side.
Am I not?
It's a complex world, my dear immortal. Now go. Help Gracchus. Find our Barrow. We will explain in good time. My last immortal, we will talk more in calmer times. I can't wait to get to know you better. But now we still have work to do. I lost a mortal, but now we still have work to do. Did you make any progress in your blessed search? Tell me our good Barrow doesn't rot in the sewers.
Let go! Let go! Just you wait, you stinky rat. Oh, the fur. It's so furry. I'm gonna get all medieval on your furry arse.
Oh, finally. A friendly face. Or at least a Nabaru that doesn't want to kill me on sight.
I don't care about your wars. Not anymore. I might still kill you, though, if you keep talking.
No need. I'm silent as the grave already. May I have a question or two?
Maybe.
Tell me more about that rat attack.
Same as always. Us fighting back. Rats dying. The clumsy Naboru dying too. The good Barubufas giving his life in battle. The spineless queen taking to her heels and fleeing to her citadel. Locking the gates of the fortress to protect her fat arse. And the even fatter arses of the nobles. That's the gist of it. I'm too sober to tell you more.
What if I want to get out of here?
Ha ha ha! Not enjoying the hospitality? My old army buddy Cyrus is guarding the first gate. He's a good soldier. He won't let you pass. You'll need a permit.
And where would I get one?
In the main keep, the governor issues them. Now it would be the temporary governor. Gracchus. Spit into his face if you see him. He can't fill Barubufus's shoes.
Is that a manly tear? I mean, given the situation, I wouldn't...
It's sweat. No tears left for me. I don't care about anything anymore. Many have died. The good Barubufus among them. Now nothing matters.
You said you don't care about anything. You seem to care about Barubufus.
He was always kind to me. My first commander. My last harbour. And a stable source of money and liquor. He took me in when I lost my old smithy. Me, a drunkard war veteran. Oh, the war. Those were the days. We laughed together. We drank together. We fought together. Now there's only 3 of us left. Me, Cyrus and Tobias. Drunkard, fatso and cripple. Still, our commander didn't deserve that death the rats brought unto him.
We have a visitor. Look what the cat's dragged in. How annoying. I thought you were busy rotting in prison with Maltis. But you Earthlings are just so overly demanding. Well, good news. Here in the fortress you can have the whole prison to yourself for your sins.
I don't remember any sins, Marshal. Only some misunderstandings, and quite harsh and fast judgments on your side.
Oh, really? Well, surprise me.
That will be easy. One of those twisted abominations, as you call them, broke me free just a few hours after you left. Accidentally, I guess. Oh, and then dragged Maltis away. That, on the other hand, was probably on purpose. I thought Her Majesty should know about that, so here I am, talking to you. Surprised?
I am. I have to admit that. And you're probably right. We should inform Her Majesty at once. If you are willing to serve the Naboru Empire, it might be beneficial to join forces. If Regulus and the legends are right, that is.
What legends?
That the belt grants you immortality.
It's a bit more complex than that. But yeah, I am basically a resurrecting machine.
Splendid. So the immortality is a proven scientific fact. Let's agree we might treat you as an ally, for now. It's a generous offer. I wouldn't hesitate. If you refuse, we will simply consider you an enemy to the Empire.
If that's the case, I'm willing to treat you as an ally too. It's a generous offer, given how I was treated so far. What do you say?
You have quite a lot of nerve. But I say I could probably do with a person of your talents right now. I believe we might come to a mutually beneficial understanding. Follow me to my office. I foresee a fruitful conversation.
So, here I am. Where's the fruit?
I am most sorry for my misleading promises. It's actually more of a nut. One to crack.
Let's get cracking then.
Right. Well, I'll be up front with you, our new ally. We both know you should report the most unfortunate news of our Patriarch's kidnapping to Her Majesty as soon as possible. But so far, not a single one of the useless peons I have to deal with has been able to bring me that lowly ring.
What does a ring have to do with me reporting to the Queen?
It's Bufus's ring. Without it, I can't seal the leave permits and pass through the gate to the city.
Even as a captain of the Naboru army?
Marshal! And don't get me started. That guardsman at the gate just thinks he's something better. He has his moronic orders and no brain to understand the real situation here. Stupid royal guard. When the Queen says jump, they ask how high and how many times. Anyway, bring me the ring and I can get us both out of here. And inform Her Majesty about your usefulness.
Any description I could work with?
Well, it's a seal ring. That old fool Bufus obviously didn't keep it in his office. He proudly wore it into battle, and since he is dead, well...
Let me guess. You can't find his body, nor the ring.
And my soldiers are a bunch of asinine, moronic halfwits who couldn't find a dead body even if it was their own. If you could be of some assistance in this challenge, I will put in a good word for you then.
Right. I'm on it. One man to find the ring. Many deaths to bind it.
Well, in general, I pretend. What would you need?